Bonsoir, good evening, NPCs. That's right. If you're watching this, you're an NPC. So am I. Sorry to break it to you. We're all in the simulation. There is no heaven or hell. There's only the simulation. And everybody clicked off at this point. Welcome back to the Skyrim modded series. Interesting NPCs, which adds an insane amount of interesting NPCs, and there's different levels of them. Like, we have the wonderful and amazing Zora Fairchild, right? That's your name? Yeah. Zora is what's called a super companion. I had to do a little bit more research. When we did the move from the old gaming computer to the new gaming computer, we lost my companions. That is due to a bug or glitch, or maybe it's intended in the multi-follower mod that I'm using. So I played around in between episodes and played around in between episodes. And the ironic part is I think I'm going to leave it anyway. Alright, that's my new controller being brand new Xbox, legit Xbox controller that my brother-in-law gave me. And it's a little wacky new for some reason. Alright, so if we come into the manual configuration, which is for the multiple followers, trust me, things will get more interesting in just a second. Where is it? Somewhere in here. Restart. I think I restarted the framework. Fully restart multiple followers framework. Restores any party status after reset. Includes... So, yes. Alright, so if we do that now, it doesn't get rid of any people. We have Zora, we have my grunting, cowardly zombie, Butt Cheeks. His name's Butt Cheeks. We have Eric the Slayer, and we had oh my goblin. Now, if we go up to Raya, who just stands creepily over my daughters as they sleep.
Good to see you.
And we talk to her.
Honored to see you again, my thane.
Down at the bottom. Yeah. This is what was missing. I want you to join my party. And I can make her join my party. So that's how I had 13 companions.
Good luck out there.
And then I lost them during the move. But I've decided that's okay. And the reason I've decided that's okay is... And all my children are here. Like, Raya, there's a bed right here, Raya. Like... Alright, I mean, she's just gonna stand there instead of sleeping in the bed. I don't know. I have 6 children. One of them is gender fluid. Fell in his saps. Odette. It's looking at the ceiling for some reason. Odette. Olette, excuse me. And I do have Kylen still here and Claudette. Maybe that's why I said Odette. Claudette, my vampire daughter. Now, they all have my last name, but for some reason, Olette...
A skewer followed me home, so I made it into a stew. It's in the pot.
Oh, thank you. Actually, I'm curious. Did she actually do that? Alright. So, one thing I just noticed I didn't do is I didn't clean out my inventory. And I don't really want to... Oh my god, zombie. Waste time doing that right now. Is there an empty chest or bucket or something? Everything has something in it. This seems so random. I put this in here. Why did I put that? What's in here? Oh my god. I have no idea. I was just gonna dump just an insane amount of stuff. Because I don't know. I mean, watch. What's gonna happen is I'm gonna dump something I need. Like, I need a pickaxe and a woodcutter's axe. I want my crossbow. I really don't know why I have so many of these other things. If you're new to the channel, this will not be the whole episode, I promise. We're going to get out and adventuring in just a minute. Doje Rosco Nagaijimash. If you're new to the series, Hajime Mashte. Just go. I can't get rid of Draven's bow. Okay. Sure, I'll keep them. Now I'm going to forget that I did this. And then at some point in time in the future, I'm going to be like, why is all this stuff in here? I just don't feel like dealing with it right now. So we are going to keep Zora with us. And we are going to try to trigger some of Zora's quests. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it or not. But we're going to try. I really wish there was a store all. I know there's a take all, but I really wish there was a store all, because clearly I've been just picking up potions for 1,000 years now. And all these other things for no reason. Barely have any scrolls though, that's kind of funny. I swear I have a place to dump. I'm just creating more work for me. Apparently I needed a cart for something. I don't even remember. Yeah, Zora has a bunch of quests. That's why she's a super companion. So the regular companions might have just regular companion stuff, but she has a bunch, and so there's a couple others. So does oh my god, my brain. Rumorin, who we lost, so we'll have to find him again. Which we will do. We're going to do... What do I have that weighs so much that I still have 7,000 pounds? Oh my god. This is hilarious. In all my other series, I've stopped using God mode. So I was going to stop using God mode eventually in this series too. But obviously, one of the side effects of me using God mode is I get super lazy with cleaning out my inventory. And then I just leave everything in there forever. I mean, keys don't weigh anything, so it must be jugs. It's clearly I have heavy jugs. I do have a lot of dragon bones now. But still. What the hell? I must have like an insane amount of ingots with me, yeah, because it's not doing stacked weight, so that's exactly what it is. Why do I have so many ingots with? I must have been trying to do some blacksmithing at some point in time. That's the only thing I can figure. And then I just never put it back when I was done. Alright, well this is at least a start. All these things are popping up, and I don't remember what I need any of them for. Alright. I mean, that's a start. Zora!
I'm right here.
I never asked, what happened to your sister?
Well, my sister doesn't come to Riverwood very often. But she sends a letter every now and then, just to let me know she's alive. She can take care of herself, but that does not mean I don't worry.
Where does she live?
Oh, I think she moves around. She can't really live in a city. She's kind of a witch.
Okay. Then she's also a dead woman, a witch. When did that happen? You're okay with this? Witches do horrible things. I love witches. There needs to be more of them. We'll go with the generic
But it's hard to say. I guess she's always been a bit different and good with magic. I don't want to say she was born a witch, but at the very least, she's not your typical mage.
I mean, she did burn your face. When did you last speak to her?
2 years free? I'm very poor with time, especially when I'm adventuring with my favorite companion. As for her last letter, well, that has also been a very long time. Too long, which makes me worry. We should stop by the Sleeping Giant Inn.
Boom!
Someone has heard something.
Alright. I didn't think it was going to be that easy. I still do have a cough. Apologize about that. I am leaning as far away from the mic as humanly possible. It's freaking...
A dragon was circling over the city today. I ran out of the house with my stamina and it flew off.
It was for sure scared of you. I'm scared of you. Alright. Let's go find her sister. Did it actually put that quest on? No, I still have this on. I don't even remember what that is. I know we're not doing this because I have to make a decision. And I like Olivia, and I don't want to lie to Olivia, but I think I might end up lying to Olivia. Alright, let's go to the Sleeping Giant Inn with my extremely small party. Maybe once we've done some of the Super Companions quest lines, we will... Alright. Start having 1 million followers again, because I do like having a whole troop of people with me. It can be super annoying. Sleeping Giant, isn't that in Riverwood? Where am I on the map? What's up, butt cheeks? What is it? Dragons? Alright, anybody over here? This is where I found Zora, actually. Because I lost her. I wanted to take her with me, and then I lost her, and then I refound her. Alright. Yeah, so there is also apparently like a main quest line to this mod, too. Like, I just thought it was just like... Whoa. Just just throwing like random people around for you to find and have conversations with, which I thought that was pretty dope in itself.
You're pretty, I'll give you that. Just stay away from my husband.
I'm gonna go bang him right now, just because you said that. I'll wipe all the smudgy dirt off his face.
Got to thinking. Maybe I'm the Dragonborn.
You're not the I'm the Dragonborn. What's up, baby?
Your skin's as pale as the snow. You scared of sunlight or something?
What the hell was that noise? I don't know. Maybe you need to rub some suntan lotion into me.
Don't like those eyes you got. There's a bad hunger to them.
Alright. He doesn't want to mess around me. Okay. Focus. Focus. We are here to meet Zora's sister.
Papa says I'm too friendly.
Hey! See, look.
Yeah?
I'm immediately tempted to take Gore back with me. It's time for you to leave my party. Okay. Now, he's still bugged. Because he's not in my party. So, they're going to return to their...
What do you need?
Locations. And... Oh, no. It's still busted. What the... God damn it. Alright, so Gore is an interesting NPC. He was one of my guys that was with me for quite a while. I don't know what happened. I don't know why this got broken during the move. So he's still acting like he's a companion, even though he's
Farewell.
not a companion. So I didn't do anything with books. if I go in and I restart again,
Yeah?
alright,
What do you need?
I think I was impatient there. Alright, so it's still busted. I'm not sure how to fix it.
Goodbye.
This is annoying. Alright, I thought I had fixed it. I'll have to play with it in between episodes again. Nothing I enjoy more than playing with it. Alright, so what if I... What if I dismiss all? Alright, I don't want to lose Zora though. Where's Zora?
Harvest.
Okay, did that work? Are you still with me? Alright, it looks like it did not dismiss Zora.
So what now? Alright.
Weird.
You're new around here.
So it still seems like it's busted.
What do you need?
Yeah, because it's still acting like he's in my party even though he's not in my party. Well, that's going to be a problem for Rumorin specifically. Alright, well...
Farewell.
I'll have to figure something out. So, like, check this out. So it'll be interesting to, like, 3 people. If I go back to my save... This one. This was the last save I did before the move. Right? And I load this up. Yeah, I turned Forgotten City off for Mrs. Voice and myself to get rid of that. Now, if I turn around, you're going to see what's going to happen. All the companions are going to, like, just walk away from me. Right? You saw that. So that leaves me with just the key ones that I have. So... Alright. What if I try to talk to Argus real quick?
What is it?
Alright, so it's not there. Okay, hold on. So what if I now go... I mean, Gore was right there. So if I go now... I went right past it.
Through the darkness.
And then
swallows
wait.
us all.
Be patient. Wait for the message to pop up. Please don't fall. Alright, it says it's reset. And...
To the gods, we are nothing more than nearsighted beasts.
Okay.
You're a persistent one, aren't you? Very well. Perhaps it is time I embraced the unknown.
Alright, that's not... That wasn't right, though. I wanted the... Alright. So, yeah, it's... Something is still... not right with the interesting NPCs. So I can take them out one at a time. Alright. Okay. If I could take them out one at a time, then that's not a problem. Because then I'll do Zora, I'll finish Zora, I'll dismiss Zora, and then I'll do Rumorin. Okay. I'm sorry. Back to Zora. Focusing on Zora. This is Zora's episode. If I could stop distracting myself. Okay. So, she's still with me. Let's get in the Sleeping Giant Inn.
I think my next project will be a conjured skeleton made from 20 different
the artistic value in that.
Alright. Sorry, so she just walked away. She's going over to the...
Orgnar, have you heard anything about Jocelyn?
Yeah, I've seen your sister walking out the door.
Really? You know she doesn't like to be seen in Riverwood. Why did she come?
Don't know, but some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter. Rogue wizards down in Falkreath.
Do you think they found her? I'm starting to get worried.
Worry about yourself.
This is grave news, my hero. Bounty hunters will not spare a known witch. If my sister has fled to Falkreath, she might try to cross the border.
Check the barracks in Falkreath. Bounty hunters are notoriously weak. My gold's on your sister. Too bad. That's what she gets for embracing the dark arts. At this point, there's little we can do. I'm sorry. It's possible she's fled safely to Cyrodiil. Security is lax these days. Sellswords are ruthless. She'll be lucky if they just kill her.
You're not afraid.
Why does none of these feel like, yes, let's go help save your sister?
Yes, but she's not the type to join a coven, and 4 sellswords are more than a match for one witch. We must hurry to Falkreath. I want to check the barracks. If by chance she was caught and yielded, we might be able to save her.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
Is that an invitation? Orgnar? You hitting on me? Now, Carmela.
Art is about sacrifice.
Carmela's pretty awesome, but I can't recruit her because recruiting is... Alright, anyway, let's go to Falkreath. Focusing.
Sure. Girl, what did I tell you?
That I'm not to come back here with my art in tow. As you can see, I'm clearly alone. Yet I'm pleased my work arouses such anger within you. That in itself proves it is meaningful.
Yeah, sure. Been keeping out of trouble much?
Alright, that was cute. Carmela and Barkeep having a little conversation. Where is the music even coming from? I don't even see a bard.
Don't let him.
Alright, let's go. Falkreath. Boom shakalaka. Now, if we encounter any interesting NPCs that we've not spoken to in the past on the way, we'll, of course, we'll talk to them. Alright, Falkreath isn't that far. I have to remember to check prisons. I keep meaning to, like, when I go to towns, to go to the prisons. And I keep...
Riverwood's agreeable enough, I suppose.
This was seeing... Those logs are so loud. This was seeing if that was Fandel. I thought it was. I got distracted as usual. Didn't finish my intro. If you are regular, like Teresa, like Mrs. Voice, Okairi Nasai, welcome back. Welcome home. Thank you so much for spending time with me. I mean that. I mean that. Honestly and truly. I hope with this new... We're going to fast travel. It's not that far away, but... focus that I'm going to try to have on this series that...
Got to thinking. Maybe I'm the Dragonborn. I just don't know it yet.
No, you're definitely... Definitely not the Dragonborn.
Stay out of trouble, Red. Heard about you and honeyed words.
I do have some honeyed words.
What if people get the wrong idea?
You'll meet a lot of tongue-wagging guys. Try not to take them too seriously.
So this is I thought it was my girlfriend over
If you
here.
work in the forge, remember, it isn't just the hammer that strikes the blade. It's the anvil as well.
But Isabel didn't really acknowledge my existence much anymore. We went on a date. I guess it was not a good date. I guess she did not enjoy her date. That's the only thing I could figure. Have we been in here? Grave concoctions. I know we're getting distracted.
I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know.
Do you like my?
Have it stored away.
Do you like my zombie? Thrice bitten. Thrice bitten, twice shy. Her shop is very small.
Ah, you scared me. For a second there, I thought you were a hired thug.
I am. Why? Is someone after you?
Yes. Well, maybe. Let's just say I may have angered the wrong folks.
So what did you do? Kill them? Then you should find these people and apologize. They will forgive you. Well, at least they won't have much trouble finding you, finding a place to bury you. Who is that wants you dead?
I probably shouldn't say this, but it makes no difference now. It's Maven Blackbriar. Now you know why I'm so scared.
Yeah, you're dead. I'm surprised I haven't been sent to kill you, but I work for the Thieves Guild, not the Assassins Guild. Why would the Blackbriars want to kill you?
I used to live in Riften and do odd jobs around town. One day I decided to ask Maven's daughter if she needs any help. It turns out she's an alchemist and needs someone to fetch her ingredients. Only the things she asked me to retrieve aren't worth the trouble. Giant's toes, Daedric hearts. How in Oblivion am I going to get those?
Yeah, I thought he was going to tell me that he was banging Maven Blackbriar's daughter. Why not just decline the Blackbriar girl's request? Is Maven's daughter why you're here gathering alchemy ingredients? No, he's hiding.
That's the problem. I'm the one who'd asked her if she needed help. It's not just Ingen either. I have a habit of trying to please everyone, and doing all this work was driving me mad.
So what did you do to free yourself?
I came up with this idea. I couldn't stop asking people for work, but what if they stopped accepting my requests? If I could burn that bridge, ruin it in such a way that Ingen would hate me forever, then I'd never feel tempted to ask her if she needed help.
It's genius. Absolutely genius. That's the most idiotic thing I've ever heard. Burning your bridges could work, but it would have to be a spectacular fire. Wouldn't you be out of a job then?
Not really. Boley would have given me some work, and maybe the snow shots too. Some people might even like the fact that Ingen hated me. Problem is, Maven isn't one of them.
What did you do to burn that bridge?
I wrote her a letter, but it still wasn't nasty enough. Then I met this really angry guy, Puck, in Windhelm. I just scribbled down everything he said. All I had to do was change the name.
Puck you, buddy. What happened to this letter? This letter must have been incredibly nasty. What if I tracked down this courier for you? Is Maven's... Okay, it really wants me to ask that question. What happened to the letter?
Gave it to a courier about a day ago. It wasn't until she left that I realized my mistake. I've been on pins and needles ever since.
This letter must have been incredibly nasty.
Oh, it was. I didn't even know those words even existed or could be used in that combination. It definitely did what it was supposed to.
What if I tracked down this courier for you and kissed her?
Really? But what are you going to do? Once a letter's been handed to a courier, you can't take it back.
Call upon me if I can be of any service.
I'll figure something out. Don't worry, I can be very persuasive when I need to be. Easy, I'll kill her and take the letter. I don't have time for that. I can be very persuasive.
I don't know, that sounds like you're gonna kill her. Maybe just a good talker. I suppose I'll take any help at this point. A lot of travelers stop by Iverstead before going to Riften. Maybe you can head her off there. Oh, and I forgot to mention, she's got blonde hair and blue eyes. I know that could describe anyone, but you don't see too many female couriers around here, so that should be enough.
Alright, so a couple things. Maybe it's just me. I don't know, the music seems loud. And so does my man's grunts. Okay, his grunts are not in effect. What are his grunts then? Oh my god, every time I try to do things with audio. Voice? I swear to God, it's not voice either. What can it be? I didn't really want to turn down voice anyway, but footsteps? That wouldn't really make sense, but it's just it's nothing. It's literally there's apparently there's no way to turn down his grunts. Okay, fine. We're just gonna go. All right, that works for me. Sorry about that. I'm very the older I get, the more sound sensitive I get. I don't know what that's about. Level up available. Yes, I know I have a level up. Hey, is it cool if I go to the basement?
What is it?
Isn't this where the werewolf is? Apparently I can just walk into the jail. That's cool with everybody. Yeah, there's the werewolf dude. Who are you? Marigoth. It's Grandma Sparkles! Alright, Grandma Sparkles will not speak to me. That's okay.
What is it, Redguard?
At least you recognize him, Redguard. Alright, I don't think we need to talk to the werewolf dude. Okay, so this is Zora's sister.
Yes?
Okay. Not Zora's sister. I was about to say Zora's sister is not attractive. What's up?
Yes?
Lyric?
A visitor! Always good to see a new face. Don't mind me, though. Just think of me as dust on the wall.
You're an awful big speck of dust, sir. You better stay away. Stay that away, or you'll end up in the executioner's block. That's too bad. I was hoping to have someone to talk to. What if I helped you escape? All right, let's not be hasty.
So I am, milady. But I'm still dust. The guards ignore me, and the flies pay no heed. So why should you?
So you're not stinky then. That's good, I guess. What are you in for?
Would you believe me if I said I was framed? I guess it wouldn't matter much if you did, unless you're the new captain of the guard. No, I'm just your average horse thief. I suppose my presence here is proof that, I ain't a good one.
I think I'm the Jarl of this town. So I might be, I don't know. I believe that you were framed. We must find a way to clear your name. Last I checked, Falkreath didn't have a stable. Even the best of us stumble every now and then. Yeah, I don't think it does.
You've got a keen eye, milady. Not everyone notices that when I tell them what I'm in for.
Okay. How did you get caught?
It was fear. Plain and simple. I was at the Sleeping Giant when I got approached by two shifty folk with hoods covering their eyes. The first one sits beside me and buys me a drink, while the other stands in the corner. He goes, "I hear you're the man to see about a horse." I tell him, "Sure, my lord, I am." He tells me he needs two. One for him and one for his sweetheart. I'm guessing a Breton girl by the size of her.
Breton girls are big boned. Hey, I like all shapes and sizes, so, was there anything distinctive about this woman?
The Breton made me real nervous, always whipping her head round to see if anyone was looking. But it was her hands that caught my eye. She had calluses tough as a goat hide, and all the dirt in Skyrim under those fingernails.
Alright, that's not hot.
She wasn't built like no adventurer. And she wasn't some college mage living in the city either, if you catch my meaning. I think she was a witch.
Sounds like they were on the run.
Yes, milady. I figured that's why they needed me, since I used to work the stables for the Ashwoods near Helgen. Except the gate was too heavily guarded. Falkreath was off the main road, but safer for a witch, I take it.
Okay. Did you agree to steal the horses?
Well, truth is, I was so sore at the Ashwoods, I probably would have stolen the horses for free. But that's no way to make a living. I told the boy I only needed one other rider. The girl could wait for us by Peakshade Tower, and I'd collect the rest of my fee there. Except when the job was done, it wasn't the boy waiting for me at the clearing. It was the witch.
What happened next?
The whole ride west I had that hag raven at my back, with all kinds of bad thoughts running around in my head. I don't know what it was that set me off. Maybe it was just the wind, but I laid my heels into that horse and rode as hard as I could into the city. It didn't take long for the guards to figure out the horse wasn't mine. But by Ysmir's beard, at least I'm alive.
Interesting.
As a matter of fact, milady, I think it was. You're not acquainted with her, are you?
She's my sister.
Oh, pardon my language, milady. If it's any consolation, I'm sure she made it to Cyrodiil.
Somehow I doubt that. My girls were waiting for her there for quite some time. Evidently, the snowstorm brought her back.
Disrespect the
and
law
with
and you
it,
disrespect me.
my property. Now don't give me that look, girl. I don't care if your sister lives or dies. Meaning I'm more than willing to let her live, if it saves me the trouble of dealing with you. I simply want what is rightfully mine.
And what is that exactly?
Girl, this is hardly the place to talk of such things. Come to the graveyard. At least the dead share no secrets.
I didn't like this one bit. Jocelyn would not steal.
It's possible she changed. A creepy old witch is not the most reliable source of information. She probably had a good reason. I mean, her sister is a witch. I don't know if I should keep beating the witch horse, but...
Right, leave it to my savior to put things into perspective. Yes, we should only trust her as far as we can throw her. My arms are quite tired.
Okay, so that's why she went and talked to us. I had to trigger... And can I no longer talk to this dude?
I'm right here.
Right. Okay, that's
You go, I'll follow.
that's good. I was just trying to talk.
What do I get?
I wasn't. I don't know who sees me. I was hidden for a second. Oh, you know who probably sees me? The dude that I'm trying to break out. Well, that's inconvenient. Oh, I was hidden for a second. I'm not trying to get him killed. I just wanted to finish our conversation.
You here to make a purchase? No, I'm kidding.
Tell me about yourself.
Certainly, milady. The name's Lyric. I used to be a stable hand up at the old Ashwood farm in Helgen. It wasn't an easy life. The servants used to joke that old Lady Ashwood could teach the military a few things about torture. That's why, when I came of age, I took what little money I had left and bought myself a sword.
So you're an adventurer, Ashwood, as in Veroline Ashwood? I know who that is, apparently.
You know the mistress? That makes one of us. She never talked to the help. I was referring to her mother, old Lady Ashwood. I suppose there's no harm in telling you, since I'm already in jail and Helgen is burnt to the ground, but Ashwood Farm is where I got my start. Not as a stable hand, but as a horse thief. When old Lady Ashwood was murdered, the young mistress fired all the servants. So I decided to head over to the stables and help myself.
So is there Is there somebody in Helgen? Where's the name Lyric? Where's the name Lyric came from?
Mom wished for me to become a bard, milady, although she never learned how to spell. But it turns out it takes more than a name to make a man. My fingers were made for holding a brush rather than a lute. And my arms were better for stabbing with a pitchfork than pounding a drum. But, like a bard, I have been known to tell the guards and prisoners a story or two to help pass the time.
Yeah, I feel like that would be something that would be a much bigger deal in this time, not just singing, but storytelling. Now, granted, they do tell stories through the songs, but, like, I can't... I mean, if you've watched any of my series long enough, occasionally when I do sing, you know I can't sing. No illusions or delusions about that at all. But, I can spin quite the yarn. Let's hear a story then.
It's the least I can do since you took the time to visit. What shall it be then?
This prison is insufferable, something amusing. I want to hear about your greatest heist. Tell me something funny.
Yes, milady. We all know the tale of the Headless Horseman. Many have even seen it riding through Falkreath. But, do you know the tale of the Horseless Headsman, the executioner of Helgen? He would often boast about how the gods gave him 2 feet, and only cowards relied on 4. But the truth is, he didn't know how to ride, and everyone knew it. So one night, he stepped outside the walls and woke the lowly stable hand.
What did the stable hand do?
The stable hand was happy to help, and recommended the headsman start with a gentle mare. But the brute was a prideful Nord, and insisted on riding the meanest, nastiest stallion of the bunch. The stable hand, a bit agitated and weary, walked him over to a steed, and vouched for its wildness. For weeks the headsman trained, until he was confident that he could ride without assistance. So, one day, to prove he could ride as well as any man, he challenged a few of the guards to a race. Only when he trotted out his steed to the starting line, the entire city fell to their knees with laughter. For the stable hand had not given the headsman a horse, but a donkey.
I had a feeling that's where it was going. Alright, well, we might as well hear the other story then.
It's the least I can do since you took the time to visit. What shall it be then?
Apparently you only have 2 stories, so tell me the other ones.
Well, milady, I'm just a humble horse thief, and there are no great tales to tell. But I do have a story, if you'll lend me an ear. I was travelling down a road with an orc and a Khajiit, an odd trio to be sure. We were east of Helgen when we spotted a cart, ransacked by bandits. We didn't expect to find anything, but the horse had just been slain, and we hadn't eaten for days. Only when we slit open its belly, we found more than flesh. A small linen wrap, likely stashed by one of the bandits hiding a share of the spoils. We unrolled the wrap, but none of us were prepared for what was inside. It was some sort of talisman, a foul thing with a goblin's head and 3 eyes. But the eyes were jewels, bright as a noble's teeth. I didn't like it one bit, but the orc and the Khajiit laughed, so I held on to my share.
What became of the jewels?
Well, the next day we hitched a ride on a wagon to Riften. The Khajiit said he knew someone in the guild who could get them appraised. Only on the way, the orc, he stands up from his seat for no reason at all. Next thing we know, he hits his head on a branch and dies instantly. The Khajiit laughs and tells me our cut just got bigger. But 2 days later at Ivarstead, he chokes on a bloody horse haunch. I never made it to Riften. I didn't dare go anywhere. Figured if there was one place holy enough to keep me safe, it was Ivarstead. One day, a Nordman comes by the inn. We get to talking, and it turns out he's a horse thief. I tell him the story and show him the gems. He says he'll be glad to take them off my hands. Last I heard, he was headed towards Helgen, which is just about the time the dragons came back to Skyrim.
Do you think the talisman was cursed? You probably should have kept the jewels on the talisman. So what? I have no sympathy for lawbreakers. That's a weird response.
It's hard to say, milady, as I typically don't believe in such things. But I'd rather not try my luck.
Alright, awesome. Alright, apparently we're going to the graveyard now. Nothing, I'm leaving, don't mind me. Need something? Oh great, and it's dark out too. Yes, I'm an alchemist, that's how I made all my monies. Alright, why is she running? Why was she not already at the graveyard? She just standing out there waiting for me the entire time? Zora, you... Say, why is my zombie the fastest one? Why is Butt Cheeks faster than anybody else? This person is busy. How about now? This person is busy.
You're Jocelyn's sister. She never talked much about you, but the girl never talked much at all. I thought she was a sodding mute, which was good. I tired of young people and the endless flapping of their tongues. She made for the perfect apprentice.
Jocelyn would never join a coven. Something must have happened.
That's another thing about you young people. You think you know everything. So arrogant. For your information, your sister joined our coven and was otherwise happy. Until her greed got the best of her. Of course, it was only a matter of time before I caught the traitor. Which is why she escaped into the very crystal she stole.
I'm sorry, what now?
What do you mean? What crystal?
You're stupid. And ugly.
No.
The crystal is the property I
Ooh.
was referring to earlier.
This is not the time for petty insults, witch. How did she escape into
Zora's beautiful. Thank you very much.
Young people. So impatient. The crystal is a key, a portal to another plane of existence. The legends say it would transport you to a paradise of eternal youth. Naturally, for someone of my years, this seemed like an attractive prospect. The devil is in the wording, of course. Eternal youth indeed. It's a curse. Anyone who enters the plane turns into a child of body, and a child of mind. God knows I warned the stupid girl, but young people just do not listen. In any case, the only way to revive the crystal's power is to remove the soul inside it. Thus, our goals are one and the same.
Where can we find this crystal?
My girls tracked her to Bloodlet Throne, which means she ran from my coven right into a castle full of vampires. Sometimes I wonder if your sister is no ordinary fool, but the kind of fool so foolish that her name should be carved on the tree of all creation. As in, Jocelyn Fairchild, the mother of all fools.
All right, witch. You can tell me what you wish, but I've had about enough of you bad-mouthing Jocelyn.
That would not be wise if you wish to see your dear sister again. I am the only one who can open the portal. I would do it myself, but why risk my life when I can risk yours? In exchange, The girl is allowed to live. I trust we have a deal.
Fine, but try anything funny and I won't hesitate to take your head. I'm sorry for that display, Maria. I know you're not used to seeing me angry. I'm not used to it either. But when I talk to that hag...
Okay. So we're killing that hag for sure, first chance we get. Stay calm. We need to keep our minds on saving your sister. The hag will help. What she said about you and your sister lies from a stupid old hag. I know how you feel. I don't know how I restrained myself. Yeah, that was weird. Turns out you and your sister both have anger issues. I'm saying this one.
Perhaps my leash has matured. I am glad because as it turns out, we need her alive. As much as it pains me to see.
How do we know the witch won't try to kill us? Well, when the time comes, just say the word and she dies. Yes.
The word. Now I jest. Still, if the hag is alive, I do not know if Jocelyn can ever be safe. Is killing her the right thing? If at some point I know, I will tell you. Maybe a secret sign is not such a bad idea. How about if I scratch my ear? Nah, it may actually be itchy. How about if I say, I am hungry for a goat roast? Yeah, that will be the signal.
Okay.
What are you two idiots babbling on about? Let's get going.
Alright, we're good. I already forgot where we're going. Bloodlet Throne. Have I been there yet? Where the hell is it? Why do I never know where anything is? Seriously. Like, why do I not see a quest marker on the map either? Like, it says there's a quest marker. This general direction. East. Oh, no, I've not been here. Oh, my God. Okay, and it's in the mountains somewhere. This is... I'm really bad at getting to places sometimes. Okay, let's go here, and maybe there'll be a dragon. Is there a dragon? I said we could kill another dragon. Apparently she's with us, so I have another companion. Alright, dragon is here. Let's rock and roll. Alright, that's some pretty good damage. I need Dragon Red badly. Alright, while we're here, we might as well grab the soul from my collection. I don't know what she's rambling about. Okay, apparently treasure is back in here, which is interesting. Alright, so my hope was, since this place is high enough, that maybe... maybe... Why is it telling me to go east, but it looks like it's south? It very...
It's none of your business, witch.
Right, okay, now I'm
You're right.
Alright.
You know what is my business?
Oh my god. They're gonna keep bickering the entire time. Yeah, I'm going south. If it will let me, and it looks like it will. Why did it just play the I found something music? Alright. Yeah, I feel like that's it right there. But why is the quest marker behind me? What is happening? Wait, I only have on one quest, right? Yeah, I don't know. The quest marker's totally jacked. You're fine. Yeah, this is... What the hell was... It's still telling me not to come here. Where is the quest marker telling me to go? What if I... So weird. What if I... What if I turn off the quest? And then turn the quest back on. Nope. Okay. Whatever. They said it was in Bloodlet Throne. I'm going in Bloodlet Throne. Kill me some vampires. Everybody with me? Did I just set off a trap immediately? Yes. Bravo. Are you trying to suck my life energy out of me?
Looks like
Okay. Blooded vampire. I don't know how that's different than a regular vampire. He had a lot of gold. Wait, what? No, snap. Forgot about gargoyles.
it was that one's head.
Damn! Who wrecked her? Holy snap! That had to be the witch. That was impressive. Holy Jesus! All right, it says it's like on the other side of this door. Of course, it's barred from the other side. Of course.
Rogue's shaft, vampire's kiss.
We eating hands? Why? Why are we eating hands? This is why I have so many freaking potions. Because I pick up all the potions. And then I'm like, why do I have so many potions? I don't know, because you pick them all up and then you never use them.
What's that? Never should have. Here you are.
Stop sucking my life. Prefer licking, not sucking. Alright. Oh, there's a lot of vampires. Okay. Everybody survived? Alright, the music still feels like a bit much. I don't know what's going on with me. This thrall is very cool looking. I don't know why I liked his look. How you doing, Go? You doing all right? Did you run away? What a silly question. Of course he ran away. All right. Was there anything that we missed? I jumped over the railing. Ran over here. I think we're good. Who's in here? Anybody? Just for the XP. Alright. Because of course we had to go through the entire dungeon to find Jocelyn. Who's in a crystal. Oh, I thought this was somebody to kill. Ooh. Incident at Necrom.
The Jarls never want to pay to keep their forts. They just keep slipping further.
Alright, could you all not stand in the doorways, please? Thank you. Alright. Jocelyn, where are you? Jocelyn? Has anyone seen Jocelyn? My man doesn't see me somehow, which is odd. I am not good with a bow, unfortunately. I mean, I'll still give it a go with my bow. Alright, how do I get up there? Come on, come on, come on. Wait, where? Did he jump down there?
That's the end of that.
That was...
That is so disappointing. I didn't get to, I tried to get to him and he must have jumped down. God damn it. Oh man. I didn't get to participate in the murder at all. That's super disappointing. Alright. Should have just went for him first. I couldn't remember how to get up here exactly. That's what the problem was. And it literally is just a soul gem. Okay. Mary Goth's crystal.
Is that it? Is that the crystal?
Of course it's the crystal. I didn't come all this way to watch you fools tangle with bloodsuckers. What did you say?
Nothing. It was my stomach grumbling. I think I might be getting hungry.
Better you stay that way. A girl your size could stand
What?
a few pounds. Now, you both stand still. I'll use the old magic to send you both inside the crystal.
Can my companions come with me?
What you'll find inside, it's anyone's guess. Young people are idiots. Children even more so. Maybe that's what makes the crystal so appealing. They say ignorance is bliss. Well, guess what? It also means you're ignorant. You two want to say any last words to each other before we do this? Well, too bad. In you go.
Pizza party.
God. Jocelyn?
Welcome to Zora's field, sister.
Sister, you made this for me?
Remember that time Mother said it was too warm to go sledding? And I cried, and you cried, and then Father got the idea to throw cotton all over the house instead. Then you said we should plant cotton all over the tundra so that we never have a day without snow.
I remember, sister. Every day.
Well, here we are, Zora. This is our home. We never have to leave. We never have to cry.
Jocelyn,
Come on, sister. Let's go play.
It was so warm that winter. Riverwood didn't see an ounce of snow. It all seems so foolish now when Skyrim is so cold. The truth is I never really cared much for snow. I love bright colors. I only pouted because it meant so much to her. And maybe a part of me wanted to be that sister again. The one who pretended to care about nothing, to protect the things that meant everything. That day we met, I lied to you. I was on my way to the tundra, but it wasn't for Zora's field. It was always for Jocelyn. Now I know why she joined that coven. It was all for this. She wanted to be a child again. She wanted that feeling of home, but in a place where all the bad memories don't exist. Somewhere far away from Riverwood.
Listen, I just did a whole child fantasy thing in Enderal that was absolutely devastating and heartbreaking. Please not again. Please not again. Zora, this place, we can't stay here. Let her stay. That's what she wants. The two of you can stay. For all I care, just get me out of this nightmare.
I know. As much as it hurts me to say this, none of this is real. Just give me a moment to talk to her.
Sister, do you see the snow?
Jocelyn, dear. I know at times I've been a bad sister. I should have been there for you when all I cared about was myself. And I know you're sorry for what happened that day. This field, this place, You want to go back to those days when all our memories were beautiful. But sister, you can't. As much as we treasure them, those days are gone. So is every day we grew apart. I love you, Jocelyn. Please come home.
No! I'm not leaving! You aren't leaving! You're not my real sister. You're someone else.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, both my weapons are fire damage, so this is kind of a problem. Alright, she is wrecking.
Zora?
Don't worry, sister. I'm here.
I'm so sorry.
Don't be.
Give me a moment. I can take us home. Our real home.
Alright, when you're ready. Jocelyn, are you okay? Can you walk?
I'm fine, sister. Thank you.
Are you sure, girl? Are you sure you aren't better off crawling around like a newborn babe? Isn't that the life you prefer?
Marigoth? Zora, what's going on?
Don't worry, my foolish apprentice. Your whetstone of a sister hasn't betrayed you. You're the only traitor here. All I want is what's mine.
Suddenly I'm feeling hungry for some goat.
Wait, what?
You won't get away.
Wait, what? Wait, what? Why? Why did... I'm so confused. Ooh, did I accidentally hit? And where's Eric? How did we lose Eric and all that? Alright, Eric better not be dead. That's all I gotta say. I don't know why that happened. What's up? Alright, I don't know why you were trying to kill me.
I just want to thank you. I know I tease you calling you my liege and my theme, but on this day you were all that and more. You were not just my companion, my savior and my hero. You were a true friend.
So what? Let's try that again. So what will you and Jocelyn do now? Real friends reward each other with gold. Anything for you, Zora. You're not so bad yourself. Not great, but not so bad either. I'm gonna say anything for you, Zora.
My princess is very kind. Now I have two sisters whom I love and will always cherish.
Did you just sister zone me? How dare you! Sister zoning me. At least neither you have to worry about Marigoth.
Yes, I do not like judging people by the first impression, but Marigoth was at her 20th and nothing seemed to change. It was a perfect end to a wonderful day. Zora's field was beautiful, wasn't it?
It was beautiful indeed, or indeed beautiful.
As beautiful as the girl who inspired it, Jocelyn Fairchild. This is what they will say when it is complete. And it will not be ironic. Those days are long past.
I think I'm ready to leave now.
Okay, then the three of us will go together.
3 of us?
Oh, I haven't introduced you to my companion.
Sister, I'll see you in Riverwood.
Where do you think you're going? Excuse me? How? Who said... Wait, where are you going? And where is Eric? Oh my god. Alright. Well, that was a weird ending. Now, that's apparently not it for Zora?
I'm right here.
But I'm not entirely sure how to trigger the other stuff. So, I guess maybe we will go back to Riverwood in the next episode and see what's up when we do that. And like, Eric was still alive down here, right? I swear to God. I don't see his dead body anywhere. So, when we went to the fantasy place, Eric just got banished for some reason. I guess. I'm not sure. Alright. We'll wrap the episode up here. It's very likely we will start it in my home. And then we will go from there. And maybe next episode I'll be playing like a big boy. But with all that being said, this has been Interesting NPCs. I am Logan the Bad Titan. I bid you adieu, goodbye, and good night, NPCs. Thank you so very much for watching. Please subscribe or I will send butt cheeks to your house to say hi. Have a good night. See ya.